We're back. Coding has begun once again. So we're just gonna make sure they don't go to the side of the base. And someday, when we're least expecting it, those mechs will be pulled by something like lightning or some bullcrap. And they will cause an insane amount of damage. Or it might protect us from some raids. We'll see. All right. Don't provoke the Borg mechs. 4th AoE coming. Yeah, it's actually not that far out now either, right? I forgot about that spot up there. Actually. Just ignore the problem. I'll treat it like real life problems. Just ignore it until someone else takes care of it or it goes away. 28th of October, actually sooner than I even thought.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Not a ferret. Not a ferret. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for continuing to come back, ferret, for 4 months. The good old ostrich strategy. Yeah, let's just put our heads in the sand. It's no problem. There's only a problem if you can see a problem. And I don't see a problem. The game you're looking forward to, Darkest Dungeon 2, the big one, of course, because I'm worried about Darkest Dungeon 2, the direction they're taking with it. But hopefully it's really good. That's the game that kind of grew the channel initially, and you know, have world records in that game and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to Darkest Dungeon 2. The next God of War, it's probably another. I try not to get too excited or hyped about a game, but I'm really excited for the next God of War. I really enjoyed the PlayStation 4 one. Super good game. One of my favorite games of all time already. And usually when people ask you what your, or for me, when people ask what your favorite game is or what my favorite game is, a lot of time it's always like nostalgia type games, right? And for good reason. But God of War is up there as one of my favorites. Are they releasing a new DLC for RimWorld? Well, a new DLC for RimWorld just came out, like, what, has it even been a month yet? I don't know. But Ideology just came out, so there's that one if you somehow didn't know about that one yet. And who knows if there will be another one. Probably. I'm guessing there probably will be, but TG and Pathfinder? No, we were talking about that earlier, so I'm not opposed to it. The opportunity just never has really come up on its own. I never really sought it out, but nothing against it or anything. So not opposed to it. Dying Light 2, yeah, that should be good, hopefully. I'm excited to see what they do with Arc 2 as well. That's what I'm hoping too. There's one that starts with M. I have a poll up about what I think it might be up on my YouTube page. If you go to Expedition YouTube and you click community, there's a poll and a discussion on there about future DLCs. Wait for Dragon Age 4. Yeah, Dragon Age 4 also. Dragon Age 4 I'm looking forward to. I'm so glad they redid it. So for anyone that didn't know, Dragon Age 4 was initially going to be like a paid per month pay service MMO. And they scrapped it, thankfully. So now it's actually going to be a single player game, and it's going to take place in isn't it taking place in Deventer? Yeah, I believe so. Deventer. Yeah. So Dragon Age 4 is going to be taking place in Deventer, which I'm really excited about too. We've heard so much about Deventer through all the games and how things are up there and the Imperium and whatnot, but we've never seen it. So, Lucy, thank you for the 2 watch. Thank you for the resub. Very much appreciated also. MMO would be cool for it. Like, maybe as a separate thing I would be okay with, but to continue the story on as MMO, I don't know. Doesn't keep track of hours. Arc would be in the thousands. Franchise went through quite the identity crisis. Mid replay through BG1. That's gonna be a lot of centipedes. Change Dragon Agent 3 so we can officially ignore 2. Alright. There we're gonna. I might replace everyone's legs, but well, we're still working on cataphracts. We're getting there though. Almost everyone has cataphract. Yeah, there's a lot of people that like to, yeah. They're all three pretty different to one another, yeah. Grandia. I haven't thought about that series in a long time. You know, another classic RPG I haven't thought about in a long time, Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire ever had like a resurgence or anything? Save Rabbit. Rabbit's fine. Fire was good. Star Ocean, yeah, Star Ocean was really good too. Legend of Dragoon is one of those games that I really wish they would bring back. Make a new Legend of Dragoon, make a remaster, make a remake, make a whole new one. Legend of Dragoon. Dude, it was making a mobile game. What? There's a Breath of Fire mobile game? Oh, I didn't know about that. Yeah, that's sad. I've actually never played Baldur's Gate. I don't know. I just never... I was busy with other stuff at the time. Just never got to it. I know it's one of those beloved classics by so many people. Man, Legend of Dragoon was so good. Quest for Glory. Old Sierra game. Great remake as well. So it's gonna end up having 2 more centipedes in this. There'll be 14 centipedes. Chrono Trigger, very good, yeah. I never played Chrono Cross somehow. What's going on with these? These are Empire people they sent to help us. So until this mech cluster is gone, they're just gonna be up there. Hey, the ritual is up. I'm worried to use it though. If our auto join comes on this side, they're just dead. I usually prefer 275 maps. This is 325 because I needed the extra size, or I thought I would. Well, I usually do 275. 30% world, 275 map is usually what I do. Yeah, I really love Chrono Trigger too. Like 300. I like the odd numbered ones. It doesn't usually come into play at all. But I like the odd number because they have a center point on the map. The even maps don't have that center tile. It's kind of like having the center door on a room, you know? But it's an entire map. It's not like you're going to build the entire map anyway, but I want that center tile. For some reason. So 275 feels good to me. I just converted you. You want your map to be quite feng shui. Is there like an adjective for feng shui? Feng shui. Feng shui-ish. I've never played Saber Ship. I've seen some people play it. So I like the idea of it, but I haven't played it. Relax range weapon. That's because you have the grenade. Just deal with it. Flat maps have less ore than mountainous maps. So it's supposed to be balanced as far as like steel and stuff like that. So in practice, it seems like mountain maps do have a little bit more. But that ore is buried in the mountain. You have to strip mine for it, and you have bugs and whatnot to deal with. So yeah, they're supposed to be balanced around size, how much is on there. And then because flat maps, you can see the edges of it so much easier where everything is. It's so much easier to get to it and mine it on mountain maps. But it feels to me like mountain maps have more. Even going like dev mode and doing the dev mode thing to get rid of all fog on the map so you can see where the nodes are and stuff in a mountain. It looks like it has more to me, but just find a way to play Fundamentalist Tactics that isn't mobile. A good recent game that was very similar to Final Fantasy Tactics, actually, that I found pretty decent. I only played a couple hours, so I haven't gotten back to it. Was actually Fae Tactics. Fae Tactics was made by Humble. I think it was actually a Humble, well, not made by them, but produced. What's this about, guys? Goose viciously insulted Cheese's aunt's medical skill. Styles, if you really think about it, just your preference between radial and bilateral symmetry. LFF redos, download 3.6 on Kindle, and they completely alter the dialogue. Stick to emulators. Oh, this is almost done. Like, oh, I read that. Oh boy. All right. Off with their tongue. I'm really thinking about getting rid of everyone that's not social, or anyone that's like not a social pawn or not an animal handler, just removing their tongues. I've already done to like 3 or 4. You have 214 components, you don't know what to do with them? ABC. Buy them some friends. Always buy components. Buy them some more friends. Marriage is on, Jackson Domenico. Come on, guys, get this done. We've been doing, that's why you have 214. Go try fluid ideology. Yeah, I will do it at some point, yep. I might do that in the RNG run. I actually asked on Twitter if, or I said on Twitter to Tynan that I hope they added, the ability to choose randomly when you do the fluid ideology. And he liked the tweet, so I don't know if that means like anything, but if they add the randomization to it, then I'll probably do that on my RNG run. So if anyone hasn't heard, the next run I'm wanting to do is an RNG run where we just randomize all of the ideology, every bit of it. It's a negative brutality pawn with completely randomized and a random map, and just hit go. Random everything, including Randy. Let's see if we can get to one of the credits. Should be fun. We should die pretty regularly, I would say. Get through that queue some more. Forced landing. I do not want to protect them, but I'm wondering if they force land over near this, if the raiders will actually go attack that mech cluster. We might end up getting like blind raiders or something, yeah. If we fail this, it's only -10. We can re-ally them easily. Anyway, there is a mod that actually randomizes which storyteller is currently using you. Kind of sucks that the reward. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The rewards kind of suck for any kind of risk too. It's awesome when they force land inside the kill box. Yeah. Probably not gonna take it. That's unfortunate. I'm playing with a RimWorld mod. I don't know. I have several more like vanilla or vanilla adjacent playthroughs I'm gonna do. Then maybe after that. All right, Cheese, I'm taking your tongue. Sorry. So yeah, not opposed to it, but I'll start looking at some more stuff like that after we do the next couple runs. So many components, it means you aren't making any advanced components of bionics. I don't know, I'm doing all those things. What shooting skills should you give your pawns? ARs, charge rifles, or heavy SMGs? All legendary? So all other things even. If you have all three of those, I prefer charge rifles almost the whole way. And the reason why is because of the armor pin. But as far as like actual DPS numbers in every situation, if I remember right, I know specifically SMG and assault rifle is at 15 shooting skill. So with everything else, oh my god, everything else even, assault rifle only ends up being more DPS in kind of a medium range setting at 15 skill. That's when it overlaps it. Charge rifle I would probably use instead though, if you have access to all three evenly. Mainly because of the armor pin. They are not. Trying to scare me. Last Twitch iteration RimWorld? Absolutely not. I might do that as a one-off someday. Why are they still listed as colonists? Because they haven't rotted away yet. Best melee weapon in late game. I have a clip that goes over it. Exclamation M weapon. But long story short, out of the stuff you can craft yourself without mods, it's uranium mace and plasteel longsword. Out of stuff you can't craft yourself, monosword and Zeus hammer. Do at least once. That's what I was thinking is like a one-off thing, yeah. Like a community event or something. Charge rifle is better in any case. Yeah, so like if you don't care about the wealth and you have everything equal, yeah. And it's same exact quality. I'm sure there's a mod that allows you to make royalty weapons, yeah. Sure there is. Alright, there goes the tongue. I think it's just M weapon, like the letter M. M weapon. It basically says what I just did, just more elaborate. So there it is, yeah. There. Alright, no tongue for you. So another thing that's been happening now that we're in this super late game is that the tick rate is so low that time isn't passing as fast, and it feels like there's more and more time between Cassandra attacks. But it's only real time between them. There's a mod for everything, even if you wish there wasn't. That is true. All right. Every pawn have horrific aging. Not all of them. Only a few. That's at the other base. Stupid dweeb. Stupid dweeb. I need to just ban that. Trust storyteller that changes the game values. I've not. I've never done any modded storytellers. Slow down reduction in late game. Yeah, even Rocket Man, which we're using, doesn't.
Someone is
it only helps to an extent. False alarm. It's time on the high shield. 3 days. Any kind of downside for taking out a tongue? Can you just remove tongues from all abrasive annoying? The downside seems to be that they can't do any more socializing at all. So if they're a social pawn, or if they tame animals, or in a relationship, or just talking to people in general. I haven't checked to see if it changes eating speed yet, like Dentures does. No social recreation, no trading, no lovers. It does slow eating. Get a -30 mood debuff for 8 days. Do they really? Because of the my organ harvested, yeah. I kind of forgot about that. Someone mentioned it earlier, but I was thinking like, oh, my people don't care about harvesting organs, which they don't, but they care if it's their own. Would hate to be in my colony, but I would keep you alive. Unless you were a terrible person, in which case I would sacrifice you in front of everyone. But as long as you were good and you did your job correctly, I would do my absolute best to keep you alive. It's a lot of people. Yeah, these aren't really mine, though. In a constant state of purgatory. What's the thing about Ice Team's bed? These are sleep accelerators, part of ideology. You see an amputee precept. Alright. I like this raid music, those mechs here. Who's next up for age reversal? Fenris is at the point where they're at -10, so Fenris and JMac. Oh, Fenris and Cheese, actually. If I rename you to Sacrifice, yeah, you just better run off the map. Get out of there. The tax looks interesting. Got it through the Humble bundle. We'll check it out soon. Awesome, yeah. I liked it. It was more, definitely like a family-friendly game, so it's kind of a, you know, but it definitely feels, the tactics of it actually felt pretty good in the few hours that I played, so it really felt like a Final Fantasy Tactics-inspired game, I guess, hence the name. But yeah, I liked it overall. Hopefully you enjoy it. If not, they do refunds as well. You can refund it and within, I forget how many days on Humble, and they'll just disable the key from working on Steam. Gone and destructing and rebuilding the biosculptors, get rid of the bio tuning problem. Yep, that's what I've been doing. Yep. Freaking mechs. Fenris and Jack or Cheese? I think I'm gonna put Cheese in there first. Fenris. Cheese. I'm deconstructing them not for wealth reasons, but for space and power. Space and power. So we have so much steel and so many components, like it doesn't matter. We're already at maxed raid power as well, so wealth doesn't matter. Saw them and store them instead. Yeah, I guess we could minify them. They would only take up one space while they're stored. Then I have to remember which one and reinstall it every 60 days. I don't know. Not centered. Yeah, they can't be, unfortunately. Can't be centered. Did you guys finish this? No. Yeah, get that done, please. There's actually a mod for, there's a mod for everything. There is a mod specifically for different size hydroponics. Unsurprisingly. Space and get one more hydroponic basin. I've never seen it set up for more than 24. Do you have a screenshot of it or anything you can send me? Do a YouTube split already? We did, thank you. Some of the memes seem pure for challenge runs. Yeah, I mean, they're not supposed to be balanced, so it's more about the theme of the run, right? So some of them are just flat out detriments, 100%. For sure. Alright, you guys will buy some drugs? I don't know why. Oh, never mind. Just take that crap. You only have 115. Here. Now you can have some drugs. Everyone gets to leave with some drugs. There you go. 1 drugs, please. I'll take 1 drugs, please. Bed level, restfulness. Looks pretty nifty. The only problem by sculpting. Yeah, it takes a very, very long time. Components, so what's the plan for those? We're about to use a lot right here. But mainly just advanced crafting in general. Misremembering a long time since you used them though. Oh yeah, no worries. Because I was hoping you were right. I was like, yeah, let me know. Because as far as I was aware, you can only do 24. Come on, Juliet. Oh my god. Still not done. And now they need to eat. Hey, Royal Tribute Collector. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now am I going to keep these people or not? Let's see. Iron Will Tough Planting. He's actually almost ready to go, too. Soft Iron Will Planting. It's more natural. Oh, yeah, we got another natural earlier. So, Rabbit, we won't trade in. Rabbit and Cagano. Sure, that's how it's pronounced. Cagano. Convert, release, spread your ideology all across the RimWorld. Cast council on them. What did they have that was wrong? Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, they had the divorce, yeah. Misfortune's the one that would cast it on them, too. Just forget about me. Well, all right. Remember when I divorced you? It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a big deal.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Yay, a knight! Columns and a harp. Oh no, not a harp. Still stay in the same room. Yeah, they do. It's not the same bed. Logics. Logics, thank you for the 11 months. It's almost a full year for real. Thank you, Logics. Very much appreciated. Our tiles include sunlamps. You have to use iron tiles. 24, 75. There's no way to split 75. Or 25. Yeah, so 24 is still the max. Good to know. Alright. Columns. Columns. Calls it a harp. And there can't be enemies on the map. Harp. I always forget where the harp is done. Is it at machining? We might not even have it researched, actually. So I initially wasn't planning on doing any royalty stuff. Yeah. There we go. Is that the smithy? Thank you. The smithy. I don't even have one. So we'll have to make one of those by the time we research it. Save contains several colonies ran by one player. I usually have multiple colonies, but you mean like independence? Like autonomous settlements? Thorn's not symmetrical? Yeah, that's true. If you like that, you'll love our mismatched wall sections. Hang on. Look at this wall. It's Neapolitan. It's a Neapolitan wall. You can do it on crafting spot too. I never even noticed that. I know that like they added so you could crush mechs, for instance, a crafting spot, but I didn't know they added shutters. Ugh. Neapolitan walls. Gross. All right, you guys get back in the house. Whoops. Oh well. It's too late. Oops. Oops again. It's too late. Oh well. Can't help it. People are probably like, now you're just doing it on purpose. I wouldn't do that. Poor Bert. Man, Bert, I'm gonna get you some Luciferium one of these days. Make the heart with the crafting spot? Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I never do that either. Not doing it on purpose. I can tell if your deity hates people with OCD. Alright, so how you guys doing? You're almost converted. We just used council, so we can't use the conversion, although we could do conversion ritual. No, it's on cooldown too because of the holy leader. Is that tame Thrumbo? Why, yes, it is. We actually are up to 4 Thrumbos. Which ending I'm aiming for? I haven't decided. Yeah, I didn't have one in mind. I just wanted to do like a big transhumanist colony with high wealth. But I might decide to just do an ending at some point. But Civil War time. The witch ending. Just burn the world. Watch the world burn. I'm not sure what else. We almost are at the point where we have cataphract on everyone. I'm not sure what the next thing I want to do is, actually. Maybe we should start working towards one of the endings. I mean, we're researching the ship right now, so that's something that will happen. A lot of random wood in there. We're also going up through the ranks of royalty, so that's the thing that's happening as well. Do all three. Oh.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself.
Yep.
We are building an army.
Scared me for a second. Hazardous guy. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, Hazardous. 5 more gift subs to Mo, Simi, Solid, Snake, Club, Asoa, and Zinzan. Thank you, Hazardous. Much appreciated. Stayed home today. Had an interview. How'd it go, man? Thank you, Hazardous guy. Double ending again. We did that on the 20-year run. Yeah, I might do it on this one too. What would we need to do to start setting that up? I would need to transfer some of the inner base here in order to things like this, to fallback positions. And I need to start getting fallback positions over on this side. We can actually use this area for the ship right here. Maybe we'll start working towards that. Royal ending with ideology from the Empire to make Stellark more difficult to keep you happy. I think they changed it, I think. Although, they would be unhappy with pace and stuff. Why not try the new ending? We already did the new ending. It was pretty disappointing. Yeah, we finished the new ending on the previous playthrough. Just do a quick Nexus. Pre-built ship all at the same time. Never seen the ship to the stars done. That was the other thing we were talking about, is maybe traveling, just launch the ship. I haven't done a travel to the ship in a long time, so I could do that. All right. Yeah, I haven't done one of those. Where is the ship on this planet? Oh, it's up in a very cold spot. There it is. Empire ideology, be transhumanist. Nothing I've seen. It's not really hold GOT. Do snipers any other guns have piercing? Do you mean like armor penetration? A lot of weapons have armor penetration. If you mean piercing as in like through shielding, like shield belts and things, then no. 1.2 days, then we'll be able to hit this again. Go through mini enemies. Oh, in that way? No, not really. The closest thing is probably the minigun, but it's more of a spray. And so it looks kind of like the bullets are going through people and hitting behind.
Praise the sun.
Not really. Like, they're not damaging the ones that they're passing or by. Hermaki? I don't know if I get your name right, but I appreciate the subscription. Thank you for the subscription. Much love to this name I'm butchering. Hey, they're finally rotting off of our list. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate the support. I did, yeah, but we died at it. So on that Tundra run, we actually traveled to the ship as a last-ditch effort with like 2 people, and we died. Sorry guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, we've used the shooting lines for the doors a couple times. Yeah. The Thunder Run. Still don't know why they made those events not scale. Not that I'm complaining. But Doug TD infestations just don't scale for some reason. so they're easy to deal with. Yeah, he still has a sniper rifle, yeah. Guess I should take that off, especially if we're gonna do some, I consider Doomsday out there. How much damage would the Doomsday do to this clump of mechs? Problem is, it's pretty short range. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. How long is this ready? Yeah, I was about to put the spider in the cryo, yeah. 22 hours until the recharge. Not much, waste of a Doomsday. That's kind of what I figured, yeah. Unfortunately. Oh my god, we got 1200 T. Your penguin. What are Doomsdays really good for? Lots of clumped up enemies. Specifically, like if you're getting hit by pirates and they don't have any low shields, it can be really good, but just human raids in general. Just big clumps of human raids. It can be good for like taking out a siege too, depending on what sieges have set up, but they do a lot of damage. Tribal pirate raids you don't want to deal with. Yeah, you can even take them if you get those quests where you have to go stop a problem causer. We haven't had one of those in a long time. I think we've had 2 this run. I feel like the Abasia and the problem causers have both been reduced since ideology. But anyway, those bases, they can be good against those with pirates as well. Even sieges, yeah.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building.
Come at the thrill of battle. Friendly Shambler, leave the 5 subs also to Imp Fu, Craig, Real Bob Master, Amy D, and Scepter. Thank you, Shambler. Very much appreciated. And it's back. I was hoping it was at this base, but thank you, Shambler. Appreciate it, man.
All aboard the hype train.
Your first RimWorld Doomsday raid against you. They scary. They are scary. For sure. I think the Doomsday, those Manhunters. Yeah, I mean, it always depends, but yeah, especially with no pause. What's Insatiable? 38 months! Tier 3 the whole way. Aw, Insatiable, man. Thank you for the continued support. It's crazy. There were the first 2 ever Tier 3 subs I still remember. It was Wheezy and Insatiable. Wheezy and Insatiable. Thank you, Insatiable. Very much appreciated, man. Still remember. Should probably use that down there for drugs.
A kind gesture.
Oparian, you with the 50 bits. Thank you, Oparian. Let's go to Insatiable. Oh, Bert. Bert. We're almost done with the cataphracts. Can I please floor everything? No. Can't. Not yet. But someday. Last system mortars increase actually? No. No. The only reason I have this over here at this point is just so they don't get the being in the dark debuff while they're running around out here. No, there's nothing outside of mods that increases mortar accuracy. Unfortunately. Oh, I just remembered. We're supposed to make a spine for Swive. And make a harp. Okay. Through that shooting and intellectual increase actually marginally a hoax. There's a mod that does that. So that's probably where it stemmed from. But yeah, there's a mod that makes it so that mortar accuracy is based on a combination of shooting and intelligence. Would be pretty awesome if it was like that in the base game, but it's not. So what's up with the mad animals? But it's not like a manhunter attack. It's mass animal insanity, which is still considered a major event, but it's nothing. It's definitely nothing that's going to help us get rid of that cluster. It's probably overkill, but whatever. Excuse me, get away from this door. Two deathlow fells in one day. I don't have another door up there. They hear the sound of this, so I think what I'm going to do is come down here and then I'm going to open this door with someone else. Goose, are you alright? When did you lose your right leg? Was this during the social fight or something? Oh my god, Goose. I'll set it up in a sec, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Alright, you know what? Just don't worry about it. We'll go out the other way in a minute. Goose. Fish have missed the reasoning. Just to get some shooting experience on them and kill these. So we can come out here if we need to. It's not a whole lot, so they're pretty easy to take care of. Get a little shooting experience, but they're crowding that door, so I probably just won't worry about it at this stage. Sorry from a social fight. Must have been a rough argument. Oh god, I wish we had never had that. I've never had it happen in real life. Man, we've had it happen in RimWorld a lot. You never get into a fight with a friend and just punch their entire friggin' leg off?
All aboard behind.
Or worse, bites. We had someone bite a leg off in a recent playthrough. Where could we use some more beauty? It's kind of outside. Not really doing. Nah. That's good enough. If someone bites off someone's leg in a brawl, it feels if their hunger bar. Or any body part, yeah, that'd be nice. I really should get some other kind of event. But Cassandra's been pretty gentle today. You play through, get ruined by protagonist brain being bitten into. It's a 110 effectiveness, yeah. Yeah, brain damage really sucks. Because it's news to no one. Brain damage turns out pretty bad. Cargo pods. Medicine at this base. Get the leg clean off during a social fight strategy. Yeah. How's that harp going? It's a wooden harp. Seems good. Easy win. Also more conscious to blood loss. They died from a social fight. Yeah, that sounds right. So we'll be able to do the knighting ceremony after the mech cluster is wiped out. Like 16 centipedes, 13 scythers, 15 lancers. All right. Right. It's like, that has to be just a few hours from going down. It's down right now. I think. Doomsday time. What if we just, you know, launch the Doomsday rocket from the mortars? Throne room's uneven. I know. Yeah, someone mentioned earlier. Yeah. Doors are off center. This is just randomly placed. Yeah. Bart. All right, we good, Bart? They won't come unless we destroy the buildings. So we kind of need to destroy the far away buildings, then we can snipe the closer ones. So let's aim for that. That's the low shield. Come on. We can just get a big raid that came from that side. There's no like power cell or anything to hit either, so. That's supposed to be in there. Mismatching walls and Death Furnace. What a monster. Yeah. Might as well save those for sieges, but. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like the odds of us hitting that are like so low. Monster in a lot of ways. Yeah. This might just be a permanent fixture here. Surely we'll eventually get a raid from that side, right? Surely. You guys are working on some parts. Bionic leg, nice. Moxie in their throne room. Might as well do the rituals. Yeah. The only downside is if we get an auto join from that direction, but use the mood hit or the mood increase either way, I suppose. All right, let's go for it. Close doors to your kill box. The raiders will go for the mechs. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, these ones are closed, so raiders have to come up around this way. And then if they spawn on this side, I can do the opposite. I can close this and open that one. Yeah. We need a raid to happen. Auto joins in a solo. Those mechs try to. ready again by then. Yeah. Probably so. Alright, unforgettable. We didn't get the auto join, but we got the mood boost. Bonus for having a wonky throne room. Aesthetic should. Could move this to there at least. Alright, fine. But the doors stay. It's funny you can just pick those up. Seems like they're pretty sharp. So many drugs. Man, I'm thinking about just calling in a trader, and if they come from the side, then sucks to them. Make that lower floor a different texture at least. Is that a sticker on the floor? It's right. Close from both sides, ready to go for them. You don't have to lure them around. Yeah, the only thing I worry about when I do that is if the mechs then get pulled and win, or the raiders get pulled and win, I have to make sure I remember to reopen a door while they're fighting. Because then whoever ends up being left over and coming to the base, we'll just start breaking down random walls, you know? I'm afraid I'm going to forget to do it. The throne not being centered? What? The throne is completely fine. See? This is just a hallway. This is just a hallway. Can't be a hallway. It doesn't have another wall. That's a hallway. It's a walk-it way. Moxie's aesthetic. They like it that way. That's right. You know what? Let's go ahead and put your... No, I'm going to keep that on just in case. The Arco Nexus available? You don't say. Yeah, we're at 540,000 wealth. It's not even a Jade Throne Room. Alright, Bionic Spine. Saw Bionic Spine. There we go. That's done. You guys finally out of here. Nice. Imagine not having an entire base built out of jade. Imagine. Well, I'm using herbal meds on surgeries because we don't need anything better. We're already basically hitting the cap on everything with our doctors are like 16 to 18 skill in doctoring. We have really good medical beds hooked up to vitals monitor and a sterile room. So we only have 100 plus glitter world beds. Tired of seeing the same message about it. Turn off the Arcanexus ending. Oh yeah. Dead. Frugality. It's not really frugality, it's just we just literally don't need it. So when vendors come with glitter world, there's no reason for me to spend money on it. You can dismiss it. Yeah, but it eventually comes back, right? It'll just keep popping up. All right, who's next for Age Reversal? J-Mac and Jack. All right, Jack, this is gonna hurt putting you in there because you are killing machine. It's gotta be done. Goose, I think it was that was missing the leg. Yeah. I will remove another tongue. Here's taking off, Colonist life, then I don't know, I haven't checked. Don't know what to use your build or inspire creativity on. Yeah, so things like Glitter World and whatnot seem to be more of like if you get them earlier in the game to like compensate for other bad crap that's going on, like bad hospital or bad doctor or whatever. So it's like obviously they can still save someone's life later on if you get lots of infections or they're bleeding out or whatnot, but you usually don't need them. Yeah, usually just herbal medicine is all you really need. What do you miss? Oh, you know, just like last 7 hours, nothing too much. You get glitter all over the hospital. That's the worst part. Don't really need to talk to. Yeah, the only downside is they're gonna have that -30 for however many days. Isn't cheese still dealing with that? Cheese. There's cheese. Yeah, the -30. He's almost over it. Cut out some tongues. Yeah, we've cut out a few. There was one of them right there that we had cut out. Come on, Cassandra, hit us. Have an open wound, throw some glitter on it. That's right. There's still 2 items. Tongue privileges have been denied. Does it work the same way as peg legs? If you install a bionic tongue and then remove the bionic tongue, do they not get the debuff? Kind of like how if you replace a normal leg with peg leg and then you remove the peg leg, it doesn't count against it? Yeah, it's still good for like healing aphasia or stuff like that. So yeah, that require it. All right, Jack and J-Mac. Jack is in. Jack's in. Apply to this colony, even if you have already. Oh yeah. The newest update. Yeah, it applies to the save file. Why are some of the walls not jade? I don't know. I don't have a good answer for it. Don't have a good answer. Hit us, Cassandra. How many days has it been? Should almost be about time. Come on. We see the reading time on age reversals where the notification pops up a couple days before. That's some beautiful music, Swipe Penguin. Look at you. Excellent. Where'd you learn to play? First thing you do, your new bionic spine, is you play some music. Nice. Alright. Not willing to carry in for more jade. We have like 338 jades laying around, not doing anything. Maybe I should replace these. We could try to get the barracks up to, what is it, 220? That's gonna be hard. It's gonna require golds. But the jade walls would help with it. Because the jade takes these walls from 1 beauty to 10 apiece. It's already beautiful though. Alright, let's do it. The wanted prisoners. Oh my god. Uh, 13 prisoners. Keep the prisoner secret. Those would defeat the mech. Hey, you guys want to fight 600 tribals? We'll give you 158 golds. You know, RimWorld Colonist button bugged. I have no idea. In stripes, it goes into the queue, but no one's mentioned not being able to go into the queue for it. What do you have in it? happen. I think I might accept this. Sure, happy quick sleeper. Mining construction. I don't think that many could fit in there. That's 2 raids of that size. How many prisoner beds do we have? 13. We need 13. We're currently using 2, so we basically have 6 at the moment. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Take on 400 people for a good sword. Make it fit. Alright, let's get these built and then we'll do it. I gotta decide if I want to take that person or if I want. I'm probably gonna take them. It's gonna slow down the game like crazy, but I'm gonna take that quest. I'm almost certain. What's the item in the barracks connecting to each of the beds? That is a sleep accelerator. Makes them gain rest more quickly. It's an ideology item, but it makes them hungrier. Can't believe we're still running low on food. How hungry people are, plus all the thrombos, I suppose. See if that helps. Yeah, they're pretty good, yeah. Can you turn off auto home zone? You can, yeah. Down the bottom right. Under the speed. Space electricity at? It gets pretty low during the day. Man, I can't wait till these tribals show up. Even if it kills us. Probably won't kill us, but that's gonna be so much. Like 600 trials. I really hope they come in on the mech side. Or I can close that, but I hope they're not breachers. Let's see, what kind were they? These are not breachers, no. Oh my god. That's gonna be crazy. Let's do a ton of it. Yeah, I don't know how much output we have total. A lot though. We have 8 geothermals, 5 chem fuel, 3 solar, 3 we have more than 3 of those. 4 power cells and a bunch of batteries. There's a mod for that. Probably. Oh, and these ones? Yeah, and these ones are head tables that are connected to both. Oh, good ship. Nice. It's a long time since we had a bolt good ship. We'll see if we can sell all that to them. Probably not. Still good on plasteel. Luciferium. Can you scroll to the bottom? What map is it going towards? This quest can go to the same colony. The quest care about colony size, large colony. Yeah, I'll check. Either way, it'd be cool to see over there. I think I'm gonna do that. Give it to Bert. Oh, Bert. All right, that's good for Bert for like 2 years, right? 2 years, Bert. Surely we'll get more by then. I know we'll get more by then. All right. We can't even buy all of our drugs. Okay. Give it to prisoners and release them. Yeah, those are ones that we're gonna recruit though. Bert. Bert. It's gonna cure his... Alright, yeah. So it'll cure his dementia. Then we'll stop out those breakdowns. Just so I can remember who all's on Luciferium. Luciferium... Carry one on you. Use for addictions, okay. Bert. There, Bert. Congratulations.
You've accepted the devil's bargain.
I steal and plasteel. I mean, we have like 1,000 plasteel, but I could take it to make walls and stuff out of it. You have to set the frequency. You don't have to. You can just leave it to take on for addictions. But if you do set it for 6 days. So him having it for, from what I understand, if he's set to take it due to addiction, they should take it more at that 6.6 days. So you don't have the. So Luciferium, they have to take it every 6.6 days, but you can only schedule it on whole days. But if you do it scheduled or not scheduled, but for addiction. Supposedly they take it every 6.6 days as they should rather than every 6 days, so you get a little bit more time out of your Luciferium. Alright, let's check this quest out. Oh, it's actually gonna hit the other colony. So we can't take it, like, I should abandon that tile. So this doesn't happen anymore. What if I abandon the tile and then accept this? Then what happens? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Yeah, we'll do that. This might improve performance a little bit too. For science! For science. Goodbye to Form Caravan. It served its purpose, one of it, so. 400 people going to empty tile. That is number 2, right? All right. Hi, Patch is dying. Patch is still alive. He's at this colony now. There he is. There he is. Yeah, I think they'll come here now. Yeah, I was reading it like 5 different times, like, make sure I don't abandon the wrong colony. I think I'm gonna take Chan here. Chan's pretty good. Did you guys send them into the wrong map? Alright. So, I don't know what that means exactly. Does that mean we... Shuttle arrives in 8 days. Alright. Still wondering if they will get attacked here. We didn't get the champions or the... I didn't even read that it was going to give us 13 champions. One of these days you're going to do that and give me like a frog or something. I'm going to throw it across the room. I've been brought M&Ms. Science has failed successfully. I don't know. Now I'm wondering what's going to happen with this quest. Like,
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Hank, welcome back. 7 months already. 7 months with Hank. I think I read a book like that once. It was an erotica. Oh, Hank, thank you. I appreciate it. Can I see them? Yeah, I don't know if that would work or not. Oh well. Right after a raid of 100 pirates. These guys end up. Well. So I'm not sure what to do about this. I kind of don't want to just come out here and fight this over and over and over. Oh, is that about you? Alpha Chad. Dom wife. See what you've done? Must be animal pool noodles there. Hey! I'm about to just put those somewhere else. I don't know where to put them though. The thromos aren't really doing as much good, honestly. Here. Unmod my wife. Eventually we might need them for fighting and stuff. Well, we use them on caravans, the big thing. But they're causing a lot of filth. And we don't have that much stuff to haul right now. Here, let's redo this. It's nice to have them when we need stuff hauled off the map, but I think I'll just do that on a case-by-case basis. Here, you guys can graze there. How long until we get attacked? I pull them inside and they come through those doors and let the raiders in. Sometime, I'm sure. Okay. So let's take forever to train and breed. Yeah, we have a lot of them though. They're actually good. We got 2 that are pregnant now too. Jeez. Doubts that unmodding would help with the pool noodle situation. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Serves a very important purpose. Every now and then, Adam just needs a flogging. That's a noodling. Do we see all the skulls somewhere? Yeah, we got 10. All right. 1, 2. Put some in here. Definitely need it in here. 3, 4. 5. Kind of like an Easter egg hunt for skulls. 6. Wizards probably don't like that very much. 7, 8, 9. There we go. Okay. Best we can do is some ash from the oven. Hit me, Cassandra. Please. I think the last 2 major events were both animal insanity, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we did have one in the hospital, yeah. All right, how we do on steel? We're back up pretty high on steel. All right, let's cut back on cleaning time. Oh, we actually have some idle people. First time we've had that in a long time. Breed thermos for clothing. Yeah, that's what I was kind of talking about before, is killing the babies. Sad wander on cheese. Is this because we've removed your tongue? Wait, does council get rid of organs being harvested? I wonder. I know people. It's time for more war crimes. Leather, yeah, killing them. Leather. All right, guy. You gotta be careful. Oh, he's winning. Here you go. Take care of this. Oh my god, he's winning still. Oh, we're fine. Adequate job, Neiman. Officer Organ, you don't think counseling would cut it? It wouldn't cut it, unlike how they cut your tongue out. All right, let's work on getting this to the next level. Who else does have a tongue? Theirs is already over, yeah. I can't remember who all. Bert's, I know. Bert no longer has a tongue. Come on. Oh, they're building floor elsewhere. You have to talk it out in counseling. Good luck talking out with no tongue. Prisoners right now build 10 new beds and a skull and a spike, but no new prisoners appear. Yeah, that's really weird about that quest. Really weird. Imagine embrace upon on one of those psychologist sofas, talking about his feelings, the moral guide, except he's sputtering unintelligible without a tongue. Priest just nods. No, we don't need to do that. It's all right. Time to jade it up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this up to the next impressiveness level, I think. I think so. Might even extend it up here. Remember I rebuilt this the last time? I was like, I'm not rebuilding this again. Turns out that was a lie. Because I'm about to rebuild it. Yeah, it'll be fun there. So isn't it set to draw on the ground? Oh, the pemmican isn't, yeah. They're actually not, none of them are apparently. No, some of them are. Okay. Just randomly. Not though. Drop it on the floor. There we go. Thank you. Let's cut out your tongue, and how did that make you feel? No, I'm not even trying to read that out loud. All right, Penguin, let's do this again. Unforgettable festival lasts for 2.4 days. Okay. What do you get, Penguin? I don't even know what I want. Wall raise, probably not that, but it's alright. Alright, we're back down to 2,500 steel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna redo this though. Where am I gonna put the cooking area? That's a good question. kind of blocks we got going on? We got marble. Good. Let's go to Axe. Welcome in. I kind of want to have this further out. So much more work. It's work. It's not like we're. I mean, what else are we gonna do though? How far out? 12. All right, more expansion, aggressive expansion. Tell my person's response to how did that make you feel? Just a punch to the therapist. Probably right. Marble, granite, marble. All right. All right, marble it is. I guess we won't need that part anymore. We're just gonna take over this entire map. Plan for the southern expansion area. I haven't decided. I was talking earlier about that being probably the place I would do the ship. That's beyond that. I haven't really decided. So if we do build a ship, I'll probably build it here and then put defenses around it. So, if we build the ship, it's basically massive though. I'm thinking we'll probably do one of the endings by the end of the week. Probably. We're almost 10 years in. Valid even anger, but hitting is not appropriate. Even when someone cuts out your tongue, you can't hit them. It's just the therapist talking to them. Keep that up, we're gonna take your hands too. Terraforming was an option in a base game. It'd be cool to be able to build moats, lakes, and hills stuff. Yeah. Kill areas and pathing around water is incredibly strong, so I doubt they're gonna add much of that back into the base game, but it'd be nice. We can make a spaceship, but we can't dig a ditch. Good aesthetic. There's the ending. Just spawn like 20 10k raids through dev mode. See if we can survive that. It's not a bad idea. Guidelines, takes work type. No ditches. Let's go on, Geezer. We'll come in. So idle people, huh? Mandated hourly psych IT bricks. I think I am going to shrink this area. There we go. Room for expansion. Yeah, I really wish the game would run much smoother. I mean, we're using the rocket man mod or whatever that makes it run about as smooth as it can, but it's one reason why I haven't gone super crazy on pawn numbers. Like, I kind of want to get to like 50 pawns on this map, but it would just lag this so incredible. It's already kind of chugging a little bit. So I don't know. I might just stay around kind of close to what we're currently at. You know what? That would be my greatest wish list for an expansion. Greatest wish list is the game just, I don't know, optimized so that it can run at 4x with 5 colonies with like 50 pawns in each colony. That would be incredible. I'd want that more than any like world expansion or anything. Just like an entire performance overhaul. But I doubt that's gonna happen. KSP players can relate. No, I've never played. I've watched people play it though. So never. Yeah. Never. Now I'm starting to remember why it's been so long since I did a super high wealth playthrough. Because things just slow down. Alright, Les, yeah, I've been up there too, and it's like at that point it's so slow. We did a 20-year run colony with huge number of colonists and a massive base and tons of animals, and it was like a friggin' slideshow at the end. We did both. Well, we did the royalty victory and the ship launch at the same time, stacked. So there was, when raids would happen, we'd have like 500 enemies on the map plus all of our pawns and everything. It was like PowerPoint pretty much. Big simulation for Unity. Seems tricky to manage everything too with so many. All right, I have them on. There we go. Because of this mech cluster. Tab helps a bit because the game is still calculating it. Yeah, that does help. There are other mods that help too, like turning off the Z's from sleeping animals. And one colony per core. Nice. Cassandra's been really chill since the mech. Yeah, our last 2 major events were just Animal Insanity. We've had some pretty big hits earlier today, but right at the beginning of the stream, we got hit with an all centipede raid, a really massive tribal raid, massive tribal sappers, but not much since. Use my dancing emotes everywhere. Thank you. Me and Steve. Go on YouTube, you watched both ship events at once, the heavy duty psychic pawns. So 6 episodes of pure chaos. Yeah, that's what I did too, yeah. It's the end of the Expedition 20 run, if anyone hasn't watched it. So I did ship launch and royalty on max raid difficulty, 5% no pause. That was a crazy run. We had 70 pawns when it started. Used it a lot elsewhere too, the dancing emote. The melee run ending was great. Yeah, it's probably my favorite 2 hours of RimWorld ever. Easiest ship launch ever, yeah. Bert! Oh right, your Luciferium hasn't kicked in yet. I was like, what the crap, Bert? I gave you drugs, stop breaking down. It doesn't work that way, boss. What do you mean? It doesn't work that way. Watch it now. Yeah, no spoilers. I'll just tell you the last episode of the melee run is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Don't be making any roof area in here, please. Shove more drugs in that Burt hole. Memes, what's the real advantage of the nudist meme? Not all the memes have advantages. A lot of them are just for themed runs and just for the story of it and for the challenge. So there's definitely some that are good for like min-maxing. They'll actually help you if you're trying to min-max things. But yeah, quite a few of them are just not good. That's fine. They don't need to be balanced. Yeah, the nudist one is pretty rough. The blind one. Not much benefit. I guess the benefit in the nudist one is that you don't need to make clothes. Like, I don't have to plant Devil Strand because I don't wear clothes. Body Pierce. I wanted to end and it won't. I might chill on this drug production for a cycle too. Yeah, let's do that. Need to put this back. God, transhumanists take so much food with all this hunger increase. It's like having gourmands. It's like everyone's gourmand. Thoughts on trees versus fences at a too wide trap tunnel. I didn't test it for long enough. Not long after that, we converted to the maze. So, yeah. Still no opinion on it because I didn't really get to test it all the way. Seems overall good, aside from the fact that you have to make sure you replace them. And they're flammable. But aside from that, seems pretty good. Oh, Manhunter pack. We know it's here. That's our first actual Manhunter pack in a long time. Can you close that, please, Domenico? Thanks. $50 polar bears? That's not enough to take out the mechs. It's not enough to take out the mechs. Mainly because of the flame centipedes. Is it an unfavorable shape? I haven't checked. I'll look up this. Fire, man. Fire is so good against animals. Polar bears and no turkeys. Tiberius. That's right. It's crazy. So if they don't have any flame at all, no flame cannons there, the animals might actually kill most of it. But the flame cannons, both the turrets and the centipedes, are just so good against animals like that. It's really crazy. It's like the bears weren't even trying. Where were their EMP grenades? Think we use better war strategies to those bears? That's true. We're starting at the point where we're gonna need more chem fuel production. They barely tried. We already have all geothermals done on the map. You guys are out of those, that's nice. Might just go kill those bears to stop the raid music. Alright. You guys want some shooting experience? Is here armored EMP polar bears. It's a good idea. Raid music's awesome because I won't know if mechs are triggered. You know, that's the main thing. Like, I want to be able to know really quickly if mechs get triggered. Sorry, chub nuts, you were late to the party. What an unbearable sight. For the colonists you don't like to keep. So if I get an auto join and they're bad, I literally kill them. And the reason why is if they don't have any relationship and they just showed up, them dying is a -3 for 6 days. So is banishing them. It's the same mood hit. However, if they die, the game will take it easier on you for about 15 days. So we're already at max raid wealth, so it doesn't really matter for us. But in a normal playthrough, what I'll do is I will sacrifice them by taking them outside, literally shooting them until they're downed, and then go inside until they die. And then you'll have easier raids for 15 days. Just make sure you don't leave them unburied. Plus, free meat and leather. Yeah, depending. Alright, new colonist. He's tribal, right? Tribal. Alright, see here. You like making drugs, I see. Okay, you can make drugs. I'll give you a name in a second. You can make drugs, and you can haul, and you can clean. Congratulations, this is your life now. Welcome to the colony. Alright, who is this? This is Jasper. Alright, there's your bionic. Okay. Welcome to the colony. Super immune psychopath. 22, he won't need age reversal for 3 years. What drug policy does colony have? Basically, I just have them take tea every 2 to 3 days. Performance mod, can you say it again? Rocket Man. Rocket Man is the performance mod. It works fairly well, but it still has its limitations, of course, which we're running into. Rocket Man. Yeah, no problem. Seems to be the best one out at the moment. I didn't see any increase when I used Rim Threaded, for instance, which is the other big one. Cut it out. Yeah, they usually get something healed about every 15 days from Luciferium, so his is not... He hasn't been on it very long. So. No, he still has... Reset again. He still has dementia. Okay, so we can start working on that again. Bears are dead. Yeah, he's gonna end up getting his tongue back, yeah. All right, as much as I hate to do it, and we still haven't dealt with those mechs, I actually need to get off here. I need to go get my daughter from school. I need to get off at 4, because it is a weekday, so no long stream today, unfortunately. Just normal time. Let me save before anything else happens. And if you would hang out with me for just a moment before you head out, I'd appreciate it. Let me end this recording here.